Yeah, do you want me to talk about No More Heroes, Jose?
Absolutely, because I
think we're going to talk about No More Heroes.
It was like a month ago. Both of you were recommending, like, dude, you need to get into this franchise. I'm like, okay, how do I jump in? What's the best point?
Not even a month ago, like a week and a half ago. Whenever I was on the show, or like a little bit before or after, me and Sarah were both assaulting Jose in the DMs. Like, you need to play No More Heroes. Just play No More Heroes.
And then we wake up on like Tuesday, and it's like, congratulations, y'all! Here's No More Heroes 1 and 2 at the same time. And
I sends me a fucking DM. They fucking did it, and I'm just like,
they did it.
I saw him just like, fuck, I don't have an excuse now.
Those mad lads, they fucking did it. 60 FPS, not the shitty PlayStation 3 port. Yeah, they fucking did it.
Let's put a pin in that. So yeah, to kick this off, so the No More, I haven't played the No More Heroes 2 port, but I've only heard good things in comparison to what I've experienced with No More Heroes 1 port. It is just No More Heroes 1 running in HD. It's everything you wanted, everything you played.
It looks crispy.
Dude, I'm actually surprised at how well the aesthetics have aged, considering that
they
is
really
not
have
even a graphical upgrade.
They
like,
really
it aged
have.
better than the PS3 port that at its time was, even though it wasn't aesthetically better in any sense, and a lot of people didn't prefer it, it was technically HD and quote-unquote higher whatever. Like, it looks so good and plays so good, and like, the only thing literally that I can still say is, like, you know, we don't get Heavenly Star, we don't get okay, maybe I'm just fucking crazy, but I could have sworn that Dr. Peace, the second ranked fight you do, had a different song originally, and they replaced it with
attention to the music. The boss fight seemed easier to me.
I'm not sure. I have not. This is the first time I've played it since the Wii. So,
yeah, is it licensed music or was it all in house? I would assume that would be the issue if it was.
Shit. Well, no, because like with Heavenly Star specifically, there was a copyright issue, or a rights issue. That's why it's because I think it's a popular J-pop song. It's not made by the dude who composed like 90% of the music. And
okay.
I need to look up his name, but yeah, it's the dude who actually did the music for the Danganronpa series, I believe.
You have me. I'm in. You said the magic word.
Okay, so like everyone's heard the No More Heroes theme. It's that same theme in like 40 different songs, and every one is a banger.
Yeah, it's I'm so happy. I'm so happy people can finally play these games in such an easier way now, especially with No More Heroes 3.
Well, sorry, Sarah, you go on, and then I'm going to add.
No, I'm so excited. Like, I've loved No More Heroes. No More Heroes was the reason I still had a Wii before it almost burnt my apartment down. Like, it is my favorite. Because, okay, so quick thing. When I was younger, I started to collect hard-to-find Wii games just for the hell of it, and No More Heroes started my collection. So, like, being able to play them on the Wii, I fell in love with them. I played Travis Strikes Again. That was it, right? Travis Strikes Again.
Right.
And it's just like, I still loved that game, especially as like a Suda fan, and Blaine's totally with me. As a Suda fan, that game was amazing. But the whole time I was thinking, like, just port No More Heroes 1 and 2. Like, just do it. They are not that hard. You can play them handheld or with the motion controls. I'm playing them handheld, still having a blast. It's just like, they're so good, and they're the right ports. Like, they aren't.
And what's really cool
ports.
is, like, they just shadowed, like, out of nowhere. Like, oh, here they are, by the way.
No, literally.
And they were only $17.99 each, because they're like doing the like 10% off day one thing. It's like, you would be dumb not to grab them at the price that they were. And it's like, just like, now people can play Travis Strikes Again and actually understand what the fuck is going on.
Well, see, because like, and I will agree. Like, Travis Strikes Again is an interesting game. I can't recommend it to people who don't have an affinity for Suda's games in general, because it's basically just like okay, do you like Suda's games, even the ones that aren't so great? This is a giant love letter to you. It's not the best game to play. It has one of the absolute most dog shit fucking levels I've ever played in a fucking video game. It's a platforming section. It's horrible. It is horrendous. Sarah knows what I'm talking about. But, coffee and donuts. But, like, the narratives in between, if you can just power through that one really bad level and some mediocre kind of samey action levels, there is so much there for people who have followed this guy's work over the years. I mean, I'm not going to say the spoiler, but like there is literally there's this level that you don't see coming.
Oh, the
to
final
the point
area.
where it's not even like the named what it is, and if I hadn't known ahead of time, I would have never fucking believed it.
I'm so happy.
And you have these little like visual novel text missions that are just like the funniest fucking, like actually cleverly written, and like almost feels like Suda kind of being like, yeah, my games are kind of all over the place, whatever. Fucking and above all, and with all that, actually uniting them all in one fucked up universe. The fact that Killer 7, No More Heroes, the Silver Case, and its sequel to Fifth Ward, I think Flowers, Sun and Rain, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Shadows of the Damned, like every game is in this universe.
A question for you, I guess, before we move on to some other stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jose, 1 second. Masafumi Takada, that's the composer. He composed No More Heroes 1 and 2, and he's does, like, I think for almost the entire Danganronpa series, unless I'm mistaken. And he also did the soundtrack for Killer 7, which is a fucking banger of a soundtrack.
Nice.
Just
would you
also the fact that Travis Strikes Again is the prequel to No More Heroes 3, so you need to play that to get what's going to happen. And sadly, he
I
made
still
that
don't know if I'd say you need to play it, but I would say it's better to play it than have not.
To understand what
like
No More Heroes 3 is going into.
Would you recommend binge playing the series, or is it one of those things where you kind of need like a palate cleanser?
I would say binge it.
Okay.
Binge it 100%.
I agree and disagree. Binge it, but know that if you play with motion controls, if you're a dumbass like me and get really into it, you're going to fuck up your elbow.
Yeah.
Because 1 and 2 have this mechanic of where if you swing an extra time while you're doing a QTE, it does like a roulette thing and an extra thing, and it's really badass. I did that so many fucking times when I played it for like 3 hours the first night I had it that my elbow still hurts.
Is it better with motion controls or just better with standard, I guess?
I would personally say the motion controls are the preferred way to play, just because I don't know, it's one of those few Wii games that like when they went, okay, we're going to do motion controls, they nailed it. But like,
I'm
you don't
only
lose
playing
anything.
it just using the like buttons and stuff, and I mean it's fine. I'm mostly only doing that because I have a habit of throwing my fucking Joy-Con, and I don't want to be like swinging over heroes and bust the wall. So I'm strictly playing it just like handheld, and honestly I'm still having a great time. It's not like it's made it harder. I can like lay on the couch and just like relax and have my Switch like this playing it.
Yeah.
But it's like it's really however you want to play it, and from what Blaine has said is that the motion controls are really well done as they were on the Wii. So if you want like that authentic experience, try it with the motion controls first, and if they aren't your thing, you can totally just play it normally. Plus it has pro controllers support too.
That's exactly what I would say.
That was far too much of a nuanced position. Let's do this instead. Hot seat for John. Which one? You're the president of decisions right now. Oh, did we lose John?
Why do you do this to me?
No.
Oh, there we go.
He's just like me. When you put him on the spot, it's like, okay, God damn it.
Why does it have to be me?
Because there's only 4 of us.
Because you're quiet, John.
Because me and Sarah disagree.
You're the tiebreaker.
Wait, what was that?
You're the tiebreaker. I think we broke John.
I can see the steam coming out of John's.
Did we get our manufacturer's warranty on John? Uh-oh.
What does that mean?
I'm drunk. I have no idea what it means.
Blaine and I are just sitting like,
For audio listeners later, John is deep in thought with many a hand gesture.
Can you give me... All right, give me a few minutes.
Okay, we will come back
I don't know! I
know how John feels, because neither option is bad. It's just that, like, personally, there is something so magical about the motion controls. Like, there's just something about...
I completely agree with that, but I also don't want to bust a window in my apartment.
Okay,
of course.
Okay,
of course.
You know what? I like regular controls better.
Boom.
Vindication!
simply because there are more options for people to play that way, for people who are disabled.
Hell
okay, you know what? Fair enough. Because I was gonna
Agree with
follow
that.
up like, as much as I do love the motion controls, you won't lose anything by not playing with them. It's just a nice little like, check out this thing that isn't really done.
It's a nice
in this way
sprinkling.
anymore. Exactly.
Sprinkling.
And then you
Yeah,
can throw your elbow out like
that's
me.
what I say. That's what I say.